Hi everyone, welcome back to Cloud9 Intuitive. My name is Janine and I am here to do a general reading for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you have those signs in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node, these messages may be for you. Keep in mind that these are general, and so they may not resonate with everyone. Just take what's for you, leave the rest for someone else. They're also timeless, so I trust that whenever they find you, they're meant for you at that time. What else do I want to say? If you're interested in longer readings for each of the zodiac signs, you'll be able to find those over on Patreon. The link for that is in the description box below. Also, if you want to follow me on my Instagram or also join my Discord server, the link for those things is also going to be in the description box below. We'd love to have you over there as well. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link for that, it's in the description box. So you can go ahead and click there. I'm not open for face-to-face readings right now, but you can still book a recorded reading with me. And thank you so much for everyone who has been booking recorded readings with me during my brief hiatus. I really appreciate it. I'll be back for face-to-face readings before you know it. And what else do I want to say? Let's just hop into this reading. If you're watching this when I upload it, there will be a new moon in Taurus reading on the 30th. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the post notification bell so that you know every time that I post. And if I resonate with you as a reader, please hit that like button, drop a comment, share the video if you're so inclined. I really do appreciate it. It really does help my channel to grow. All right, so let's hop into this reading for my water signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We're going to start with the New Yorker cards, and then we're going to lean in with some Oracle cards, then lean in with some Tarot cards, and then close out with another Oracle card. So, let's see what we got going here. My water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I keep wanting to say Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, but it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water signs. You could be dealing with the earth sign or have earth in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Whoa. I guess those are the ones that we're taking. So let's see what we've got here. We've got 3 cards. Some of you are graduating or getting ready for some sort of graduation. If you're not graduating, somebody that you know is graduating. And if that is not the case, you are like graduating to a new level in life. Like you're like sort of like, we're always growing. When I grow, it's like when I grow up type of energy, but it's like you're hitting like a new level in your life. A new level, they say a new level of badassery, so maybe like you're like becoming like a new kind of a badass in a way. I'm looking at this card right here. She gives no F's, so like it feels like almost like you're like becoming like the man, the woman, the adult, the person that you like have always known yourself to be, but now you're feeling like empowered to step into that energy here. A lot of transformation energy. I'm seeing the butterflies here on this card as well. You're no longer playing coy. Like it's almost like, Easter could have been very important. Something might have happened to you around Easter holiday, which I guess was like last week. Something might have happened to you around the Easter holiday. April 16th could have been an important day. But it's very much, I'm getting very much like somebody might have said something to you wrong, and like all of a sudden it's sort of like catalyzed this entire transformation. Somebody might have just like said something to you, or maybe they had you confused. They thought you were one way when you're really a whole different way, and they didn't, and like it just spurred this transformation within you. You were like, oh, that's what you think? Wait, I got something for you. Let me show you. So like it's almost like you're walking into a new life. You're walking into the change, into the transformation. Yeah, because all these leaves are changing here too as well. You might too be like, this could have been like a partner or something that said something to you, doubted you in some way. a partner or a family member or somebody that you're close to may have doubted you in some way, and you're about to show them. That's what you're about to show them that they doubted the wrong one. They doubted the wrong one, and you're about to have like this like magnificent transformation. This magnificent transformation. You're about to grow. You're about to have a whole harvest that they didn't even see coming. They didn't even know that you had the ability to harvest this. That you had all of these eggs. Thank you. You had all of these eggs like stashed all around, and now you're about to go on a little treasure hunt and start to collect your harvest. Ooh. They're gonna wish they were on your team, is what I heard. They're gonna wish they were on your team. Okay, let's see. Oh, water signs. Let's go ahead and get an angels and ancestors before I lean in with the tarot. Water signs: Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Yeah, they didn't. It feels like they don't think that you. Somebody didn't think that you had it in you, and I don't know what that's referring to, but they didn't think that you had it in you. But like I'm getting really like I'll show them type of energy. I'll show them. Whoa. Water signs. Okay, we'll take those two. Really wanted to give me two, so we're going to take those two. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Yeah, now you're like, okay, I'm gonna make some plans, right? They thought that I wasn't going to be able to go. Like somebody said, you're too old to go to school, or you're like you don't have any experience doing that. Like you can't do that. And you're like, okay, watch me, because look, you're going to be brave. Here, and you're just gonna. It's almost like you're gonna be brave, and you're gonna be really honest with yourself about where the places that you do need to grow. Because I think there was probably a little bit of like they were coming from a place where like that's what they saw. Like they don't see what's inside of you, right? They're just looking at the sort of the surface level. So like you need to be honest with yourself about where you do need to grow and what you do need to learn in order to accomplish a certain goal or in order to achieve a certain level of transformation. Yes, but to say that it's not possible is a complete falsehood. Right? It is entirely possible if you are brave enough, if you are courageous enough to like sort of step into the step up to the challenge. Thank you. Step up to the challenge. Make plans and then focus. Make plans, focus, execute. That's what I'm getting here. Make plans, you focus, you execute. Okay, let's go. Water signs. Water signs. Yep. Once you start to like put your pen to paper or like start to like really think through what the plan is. Whoa, hello. Think through what the plan is. There was a flipper in here. I'm going to get it. There it is. Yeah, once you start to think through what the plan is, talk through what the plan is, everything starts happening very quickly for you. The eight of wands here, swiftness. Everything starts like it starts rolling. Like for some of you, this is like, you know, somebody's like, you're never going to be able to buy that car or whatever. Like you say like, oh, I really like my plan is to own one of these by the end of the year, and they're like, you would never be able to do that. Like how what? That's not even like a realistic expectation. And you're like, you know what? If I start doing Uber Eats, I'm going to be able to get that car because I'm going to put all my Uber Eats money away, put it in and like save it up or like invest it so that it grows and I'll be able to do it. But somebody like just doesn't, somebody like it feels like somebody doesn't want to see you be independent. Somebody doesn't want you to have your independence. They kind of want you to be in the same position that they are in. They don't want you to move forward here. You have the Knight of Discs in reverse. You have the Devil card here. They're like trying to, it's almost like, it's a little bit of hate. It's a little bit of hateration. It's a little bit of being a hater. This could be somebody that you traditionally confide in, right? And they don't, like, it's almost like they just, like, they're used to you being in a state of constant, like, sadness, disappointment, and, like, to see you start to, like, believe in yourself and want to flourish and want to try new things. It's making them question what their role is going to be moving forward. Like, where, like, okay, so where does that leave me? Where does that leave me? Because you're headed to a new start. You're headed to a new start. You're starting to, like, love yourself in new ways. Like, you have the Ace of Cups here with the Prince of Discs. Yeah, you're on your way to something new. You're on your way to something new. You're on your way to sort of this new, this new life that you're ready to create for yourself. And they're sort of watching from the sidelines, like, okay, well, where am I going to fit in that? This could be like a sibling or something like that, or it could be like your mother for some of you. But they're like, where am I going to fit in that? It could also be, for some of you, this might be like your therapist or something. Like, this feels very, like, unethical. But it could be somebody like who you confide in, who, like, wants you to continue to go to them. And so they continue to make you believe that there are obstacles that you cannot overcome, that are in your pathway or something like that. But listen, yes, you can, because look, the Wheel of Fortune is here. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. This is divine timing. It's actually time for you to come up out of this energy of sadness, depression, disappointment, disillusionment. It's time for you to come up out of that and, like, to really sort of step into this energy of self-love, right? It's time for you to muster up your inner strength here and to get unstuck, because you have been stuck for a while. That, like, listen, that is true. Water signs, for some of you have truly been stuck for a while, and so for you to come out and, like, have all these grand visions, for some of you it really is about a car, but for you to come out and have these grand visions about how you're going to move forward and how you're going to make all these changes and all the successes that you're planning to have in the next few months, etc., it's like, where is this coming from? Somebody's like, where is this coming from? Just a couple of weeks ago you were, like, down on the floor, and, like, I had to come pick you up, or, like, pull you, like, I had to drag you out, you know what I mean, to put a smile on your face, and you're like, yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. Now I'm like, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to shift. I'm ready to change. I'm ready to stop being my own worst enemy. I'm ready to stop existing in this energy of strife. I'm ready to stop comparing myself to other people and start reshaping my life for myself here. Yeah, you're ready to end an old cycle here and, like, really, like, step up into a new life that you are creating for yourself. A cycle is definitely being completed here. Also, too, yeah, and this could be somebody, like, it could be like a drinking buddy or something like that, like somebody that you, like, I don't know, somebody that, like, kind of feeds your bad habits in a way. You know what I mean? They, like, don't encourage you to, like, sort of, they don't encourage your growth. They don't encourage your support, but, like, they because they have the same bad habits or something like that, they kind of, like, enable that in you, and it's like you're trying to make these positive changes in your life, and they're like, oh no, well then who am I going to do whatever with, who am I going to do that with? And you're like, well, it's not going to be me, right? Because I'm elevating, I'm moving on to greater things, higher yeah, like, it's like, yeah, you're experiencing some sort of spiritual elevation. And they're, like, pointing the finger, like, but you don't, like, but you have this issue and that issue and that issue. But you got to know, every time they're pointing the finger, there are 4 fingers that are pointing back at them. Or I guess 3 fingers. 3 fingers are pointing back at them, right? And so, like, it's like, it's almost like your attempts or your desire to improve your life, your desire to sort of envelop yourself in this energy of self-love, your desire to go like to live in this energy of expansion and growth and change, and using more discernment in your life, in which situations you find yourself in, right? Your desire to do all of those things, sort of showing them the ways in which they need to change, and that they're perhaps not ready to, and that's okay. But you can't sit there. You can't sit there, right, and drag them along, right? How you going to drag somebody out of the, like, that's the thing, like, they're kind of in the same place that you have been. And so, like, yes, you've been confiding in this person, this is the Seven of Pentacles, but it's like been like almost like they can't help you. They might be in like secret competition with you in a way, right? They like to see you, and they like to see you down bad. This is somebody who likes to see you down bad. I don't like it. I'm not here for them. I'm not here for it. But you're making the switch. So I would say stay on your path. Stay focused on your goals. Again, plan, focus, execute. Don't let anybody talk you out of your vision. Don't let anybody talk you out of your vision. Just because it's not possible for them does not mean it's not possible for you. Right? Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Let's see. Let's get one shaman's dream to wrap this up for my water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Give me two. We're going to take them both. I'll probably only read one. You have the Horseman, the Herald of Change, which is a card that's been coming out an awful lot here. But yeah, you are like, you're on the brink of a major change in your life. The Horseman's coming in to say that positive changes are afoot in your life. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody like sort of steer you away from the vision that you have for your future. And then you have Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future. These are both 3 cards. 333 could be very important. You're coming into mind, body, spirit alignment as well. Let's see. It says, in the Dragon's Hoard, jewels and precious objects scatter the ground, while ancient scrolls inscribed with the wisdom teachings lie within reach. This is a rich opportunity, and you can fill your satchel with the treasures you like best. Take the gifts offered you and dedicate them to the well-being of all, beginning with your own. But beware, all that glitters is not gold. Select the precious treasures that will further your spiritual growth and avoid the shiny objects that are empty of real value. Know that the hoard does not belong to you. It belongs to our grandchildren. What is the inheritance that you wish to leave for tomorrow? What seeds are you planting that you will harvest in your old age when you are weary? What seeds will bear fruit after you are no longer here? The dragon guards the legacy of the future. All who come empty-handed or to fill only their own pockets with gold lie in a dusty heap of bones. You have been allowed entrance by virtue of your kindness or your spiritual practice or sheer luck. Consider as well that your present, this moment, is the future to the dragon. You may be the one we have all been waiting for, so do not hesitate to take what bequest has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. This is a time to be bold. Do not delay or overthink. Remember to bring an offering for the dragon, lest it believe that you are its lunch. A simple prayer will do. Yeah. Plan, focus, execute, and then believe in the possibility of change. Believe in the power of self-love in order to sort of catalyze this transformation in your life. Okay, water signs? That is what I have for you. I really hope that those messages resonated. Remember to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, because there might be messages for you in each of those signs. Yeah, join us over on Patreon for longer readings for each zodiac sign. Join me on all the social medias. Please hit that subscribe button if I resonate with you. Thumbs up the video, drop me a comment, and know that I am sending you so much love, so much peace, so many blessings, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.